Shares of warm commercial enterprise software program provider Snowflake greater than doubled on their first day of trading Wednesday, but CEO Frank Slootman isn't always involved about the huge money the business enterprise theoretically left on the table inside the IPO. Snowflake sold 28 million stocks at $120 each on Tuesday night, but they began trading Wednesday at $245, went as excessive as $319, and sooner or later closed at $253.93, up 112%. The best valued software IPO ever, Snowflake raised $3.4 billion from the deal, but in concept it is able to have collected twice as tons. Slootman, who has taken preceding businesses public as CEO, says he decided months ago that Snowflake must aim to attract major institutional investors as shareholders, funds or people that might purchase billion greenback positions and might probably hold their stocks for a long term. Certain, we should have driven better on rate, however then the best of our investor institution would have steadily deteriorated, Slootman tells Fortune from the employer's California places of work on Wednesday. Our entire sport changed into to broaden a shareholder base that we should live with for the following 5 to 10 years. We find out where they're in charge and we do not push it to the point where all and sundry starts to squeal. At the same time as an experienced IPO veteran, Slootman turned into inspired by the explosive buying and selling in Snowflake's shares on Wednesday, but what you're seeing is the distinction among the frothy, opportunistic retail facet of the market and the lengthy-term shareholders, Slootman says. You cannot get too distracted by using what you are seeing on CNBC. Snowflake, based in 2012, has been developing its sales through triple digits for several years when you consider that introducing a chain of groundbreaking database applications that depend on the computing strength and storage of cloud servers. Income rose 133% within the first one half of 2020 to $242 million, at the same time as its net loss declined 3% to $171 million from the same duration a year in the past. The enterprise's future fulfillment is not guaranteed. Even because it is predicated on cloud web hosting from Amazon, Microsoft, and Google, Snowflake additionally competes with the one's big three, each of which sell their personal database software. With the IPO, Slootman, who joined in April 2019, saw his net worth grow through several billion bucks on paper. Whilst he turned into employed as CEO, he received options for 13.7 million shares that vest over 4 years. It's equal to $3.5 billion worth of stock at its modern fee, though he cannot work out all of the alternatives now and might should cover the strike rate of about $9 according to share, and probable pay capital gains taxes. Having already hooked up a circle of relatives foundation, Slootman says he plans to present away nearly all of his wealth. Probable 98% of all of our circle of relatives' wealth will waft to our family foundation, he says. I do not agree with in making my offspring rich. It is able to type of destroy their lives. There is no greater reward in existence than making it to your own. Why could I take that away? The CEO says he has subsidized and will maintain to again reasons related to animal welfare, natural world, and environmental conservation. Along the IPO, Snowflake additionally offered stocks privately to Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway and to top cloud software developer Salesforce. Snowflake has been searching for closer ties with Salesforce due to the fact so many of its clients also hold information there and want to be able to research it in Snowflake's apps extra without difficulty. We desired to combine our products in a way that definitely allows Salesforce records to be synced very frictionlessly, Slootman says. The motive is almost all our customers try and do this. It is currently very painful for customers to combine the two fact sets, an entire hack, Slootman says. However, with the two businesses now operating carefully, a far less complicated and smoother integration may be coming with the aid of the end of the year, he says. Slootman pursued Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway as an investor in part to enhance the stature of Snowflake as a logo, he says. You could see nowadays that we made a great dent in that. Lots greater people know who Snowflake is these days.